This is San Diego News Daily.
I'm Monica Dean. Let's get right into your top local stories. You will soon be paying more for your electric bill, with rates expected to rise again in the new year. Once a year, SDG&E makes a presentation to the City Council, which includes rate forecasts. An SDG&E rep says the average customers can expect to see about a $4 increase in their energy bill next month. SDG&E says wildfire mitigation efforts could be part of the reason bills are going up, but a local climate activist isn't sold on the logic behind the climbing costs.
We have some of the highest electricity rates in the country. We have some of the most sun in the country. We have a lot of potential for solar.
Energy bills in the U.S. have gone up some 13% since the start of last year, according to a Climate Power report. In less than a month, new parking fees will take effect across Balboa Park. It's been especially daunting for volunteers and employees of the park, who will soon have to pay even farther, or park rather, even farther if they don't want to pay for parking. The lots that are free are in the red box right here on this map. Take a look. They include the lot behind the Fleet Science Center and at Lower Inspiration Point. To soften the blow, the city says it will pay for an on-demand shuttle service across the park. The shuttles will take verified employees and volunteers to and from their vehicles in that location. It will be available between 7 and 9 a.m. and again from 6 to 11 p.m. It is expected to cost the city around $415,000. The regular green tram, which is free for everyone to use, will continue to run between 8 and 8 every day. Teachers at a local charter school are officially on strike. The union that represents teachers at the Preuss School, UC San Diego, claims the university has engaged in unfair labor practices. NBC7's Audra Stafford has reaction from both sides.
Instead of heading into their classrooms this morning, these teachers from the Preuss School, UC San Diego, and their supporters gathered outside to rally against what they say are unfair labor practices by the university. The teachers have been without a contract since July of last year and decided to strike after they say UC San Diego leaked information and spread misinformation. The Preuss School, UC San Diego, is a charter school that serves 6th through 12th graders, most of whom are first-generation college-bound students. Teacher-in-chief union negotiator David Weber says although the school is overseen by San Diego Unified, their school year is longer. He said their salaries don't reflect that, and it's having a negative impact on morale and the retention rate of their teachers.
In the last couple of years, we've had a really high amount of substitutes. We hired 10 new teachers this year alone. And we've had 7th graders who for 2 years in a row have had substitutes. And I think that's what we're really trying to fight is we need to be able to attract and retain the best teachers in San Diego. And you can't do that with a contract that consistently keeps you behind what people could make in San Diego Unified. And so ultimately, we're hoping to create this school where people want to come and teach and kids want to come and learn. And so together we can all achieve the mission of the school.
UC San Diego said substitute teachers were brought in to cover employees engaging in the strike. And in a statement, the university said in part, quote, UC is committed to bargaining in good faith and making fair proposals reflecting the critical services provided by Preuss faculty. We hope to reach a resolution soon. The teachers say they too are hoping to reach an agreement soon. The two-day strike continues here tomorrow. From the Preuss School, UC San Diego, I'm Audra Stafford, NBC7.
Chief Meteorologist Sheena Parveen joins us now with a look at your forecast. Hi, Sheena.
There as we head through the afternoon after we saw that fog this morning that was pretty dense at the coast. We'll be around 70 near the coast, mostly sunny. Inland valleys, mid to upper 70s, mountains low 70s, deserts mid to low 80s. So just a touch warmer in a few spots than yesterday. Tomorrow, kind of like today, early fog at the coast near 70. By Thursday and Friday, though, we're going to have a warming trend, mid 70s at the coast. And for the inland valleys, we'll get into the mid to low 80s, unseasonably warm. This weekend, though, we do cool back down for the entire weekend. We'll see your 10-day forecast coming up.
Sounds good. Thank you. San Diego bobsledder is hoping to make it to the 2026 Milan Cortina Olympics. Coming up, we're going to introduce you to Kaylee, who does this.
You count on deeper investigations.
My mom was sitting next to him trying to get help, and they weren't picking up.
You count on getting a response. You count on a committed team looking out for you.
How are you feeling when you're talking to the guy who may have taken your sister's money?
In 2 languages.
¿Cuál es su opinión sobre estos casos, maestra?
You count on results.
I so appreciate you guys for helping me out.
And getting answers.
How concerned are you?
Extremely.
This is NBC 7 and Telemundo 20 investigates and responds. Only on NBC 7 and Telemundo 20.
This is San Diego News Daily.
I'm Monica Dean. Welcome back. A Rancho Penasquitos family is dealing with a heartbreaking loss right before Christmas. Their 60-year-old grandfather, Yi Zong, was killed while riding his bike. That crash happened last Wednesday around 5:30 p.m. San Diego police say a 51-year-old woman headed northbound on Salmon River Road and Pipolo Street didn't see the bicyclist and then ran into his back tire. Family members say Yi came to San Diego from China earlier this year to help care for his young grandchildren and his 85-year-old mother.
Both my wife and I, we blame ourselves for a lot of reasons. Yeah, for example, like why would we let him, ride to the gym?
We're totally very close, and we traveled together, we dreamed together. But when we were young, we fought. We fight a lot.
Although the driver stayed on scene, there is no word yet from police on whether she will face any charges. A Mira Mesa family is searching for answers after their teenage son was hit and killed by a driver. That crash happened at the intersection of Camino Ruiz and Hydra Lane just before 9 o'clock Saturday night. Police say the driver of a white 2020 Chevy Traverse was headed north when he hit the teen at the intersection. Officers say the driver stayed at the scene and was not under the influence. It is unclear if any charges will be filed in that case. Anyone with information is asked to call police. We'll have a look at your weather forecast right after this.
NBC 7 and Telemundo 20. Weather coverage you count on. You count on accuracy.
The winds are going to be increasing.
You count on these experts.
Take a look here at our future weather.
In 2 languages.
Más de 3 pulgadas de precipitación.
You count on innovative tech.
Look at our first alert Doppler radar.
From a team you depend on.
Dry conditions to round out this week.
You count on early warnings.
Because we had pretty significant rain.
Because you know every second counts.
It just kept getting worse and worse.
This is First Alert Weather. This is coverage you count on. Only on NBC 7 and Telemundo 20.
Hi there, I'm NBC 7 meteorologist Sheena Parveen. For today, the coast will be around 70 for the afternoon, and for the inland valleys, mid to upper 70s, a little bit warmer than yesterday. Sunny, mountains low 70s, deserts mid to low 80s. Tomorrow, we could see some more fog in the morning. Thursday and Friday going to be a warmer day, followed by the weekend where we actually cool back down. Next week, could be watching some rain chances for Wednesday and Thursday at your Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Mountains and deserts, a nice week ahead. We stay dry through the weekend.
All right, thank you. The Milan Cortina Winter Olympics will feature the world's best athletes on snow and ice. Most of Team USA is still taking shape, but there's a good chance a San Diego bobsledder will make the cut. NBC 7 morning anchor Stephen Luke sat down with Kaylee Humphreys, who lives in the South Bay and is aiming for her 6th Olympics in this intense sport.
It's really hard to explain. I think there is no other feeling like it. The G-force that you feel, the pressure, it never lifts up. You don't get that like roller coaster feeling. It's very much, you're just being pushed down like somebody's on top of you the entire time as you're going down. So you're kind of in this crouched or seated position, and you just have a lot of pressure that comes and goes with the G-force. And the speed, it comes at you really fast. So you have to be extremely focused. My history of ski racing, I think, allows me to be a good bobsled pilot. Just being able to see a line, pick a line, make sure I can get to it. But driving a bobsled, you're either good at it or you're not. There is no, maybe you could make it work. You're gonna crash every run, or you're gonna be really good at it. There's no kind of in the middle. And the room for error is inches. So you're traveling 100 miles an hour and you're trying to get an inch or two higher or lower. And that can be the difference of winning or losing a race. And how do you quantify that? You know, going 100 miles an hour on something that's like a water slide.
Fascinating, right? You can catch the entire interview with Kaylee Humphreys starting at 7 p.m. tonight. Just search for NBC San Diego News on your preferred streaming platform. More coverage you count on at NBC7.com. Thanks for watching.